Alright, hey everybody, MikuXLegend is back with more Death In requests. Now, I think we left off doing another dialogue because if you guys remember 2 parts ago, maybe something happened to Sheena, so it's gonna be a good while, I believe. What the hell?
Huh? What happened? Power must have tripped.
Ugh, I'm gonna look into it.
Sneak into the crowd. Don't draw attention to yourself. Walk. Don't run.
Wow, I made it out.
Well done. Now I want you to run from Munakata's office as quickly as you can. Lydia and Rin should be there.
They're safe? Oh, thank you, sir. I have no idea how you did it, but I just hope Sheena's okay. I gotta hurry. Tokiwa, how's Sheena?
She's recovering. Don't worry.
On the monitor, I saw Sheena sleeping soundly with Lily now by her side.
Arita!
Lydia! Oh, glad to see you got away safely.
Yep, all good.
I've been worried sick about you. Rin here told me that you were arrested by the cops.
Yeah, that's true.
Mizunaishi, I'm so glad that you're safe.
You too, Rin.
It had been a while since I've seen her. It was Miss Rin Asaka, the CEO's chief secretary and our company's financial executive. Contrary to her petite size, she was actually older than me. Every morning, without fail, she greeted us with company's updates. I can't help but feel a sense of ease when I see her face.
When the cops took you away, I sent Rin an email asking for her help.
In turn, I sent an email to the CEO requesting that he help you, Mizunaishi.
Oh, that makes sense. Thanks so much. You really got me out of a bind back there.
The police have no grounds in which to put out a warrant for your arrest. So if they are unlawfully detaining you, then we must exert our right to get you out. Rest assured, the CEO is also hard at work investigating whatever's going on. Please, accept my sincerest apology for all this trouble. Oh, it's totally fine. We know neither the culprit nor the motive, so there's no telling what may come of this. Our company is totally innocent, but the press is doing its best to damage our name every chance they get.
I think Aggle might be behind it. They've been feeding the cops false leads in order to defame Enigma and myself. They're up to something.
It's worth looking into. I'll be sure to let you know if I uncover anything. The future is most uncertain, so don't do anything rash. Okay.
Got it!
Man, our CEO sure is something. He somehow managed to hack into the lead detective's phone to give me precise instructions on how to escape. Almost like he could see me.
The lights shut off for a second, didn't they?
Was that you, Ren?
I wonder. Mizunaishi, Tokiwa's briefed me about everything. Here are the design documents that you requested for World's Odyssey.
Rin held a micro SD card in her small palm and handed it towards me. Stored inside the SD card were the backup files for the World's Odyssey design documents. It was exactly what I needed, but I couldn't help but feel like Rin's penchant for being in the right place at the right time was crazy.
Oh, thanks a lot. Wait, where's Munakata?
Oh, Natsuo? I think he was trying to schmooze some businessman with drinks. Sounds like everybody is off on their own right now. But we should order a pizza to celebrate our reunion.
As in, forget Munakata?
Oh boy.
Sounds good to me. Let's grab.
Oh boy, pizza's so good, guys.
In that case, while we eat, Ren, Lydia, I need to get you up to speed about Sheena.
We were safe in Munakata's office, taking a much-needed reprieve with the comfort of our friends beside us. Hope glimmered in each of our eyes, and the prospect of extracting Sheena to safety with the ending engage felt more and more realistic. The light was appearing at the end of the tunnel, and Tokiwa and I exchanged a brief smile. But the sinister plot was only thickening. If you die in World's Odyssey, then you die in the real world too. It was a mystery. Who could have thought to program, let alone implement, a feature like that? No one from Enigma would have done it. It's practically impossible. The headset the White Rabbit had been licensed put to us by a contracted developer, but we made no alterations to the device, nor did our designers trigger any sync responses for players logged in. Besides, it's inconceivable that anyone could die from a power shortage to their headset. At this point, the proof seemed to point towards the Agile Inc., who engineered the Alice engine from its conception. When Minakata returns, perhaps it would be in our interest to pick his brain about it. The pizza's being expensed, so let Rin cover it best, Werner.
Man, he's good. How did he know we were thinking of ordering pizza? Is he listening to our conversation somewhere?
There you have it. Tokiwa, feel free to customize your pizza to your heart's content.
Yay! Arta, whose phone is that?
Wait, this belongs to that scary detective. Oh no!
Oh my goodness.
I took it with me.
Well, good job, Arta. You have one job. Anyway, I think we can finally go back. Sheena? You guys? Huh? I thought that you were injured by a blast of one of those big armored martyrs and nearly got killed. Oh, really? You're taking this well. Do you have any idea how worried everyone was about you? I'm sorry. We were just glad to see the light back in your eyes. I was so worried. I'm so sorry, Lily. Please don't cry. Sheena, do your nose or teeth hurt at all? Huh? Ow! Only when I touch them. I'm sore all over though. Well, get well very soon. Oh, by the way, I also changed your pants. Huh? Ow, you didn't have to tell her that part. I pulled every item out of my inventory to treat you. You might feel pretty banged up, so take it easy. Clea, were you the one who treated me? If I left you behind, then you would have been eaten by that tiny thing. Tiny thing? You mean a buggy? Buggy? That's a weird name. Isn't it adorable, though? Not really. I've seen plenty of poor souls who were devoured by one of those things the minute they felt fatigued. What? Really? You know, you could have mentioned something about that earlier. Oh yeah, you mean when we were scrambling to save our party member's life at risk for being obliterated? Got me there. Sorry. Thanks for saving Sheena. Well, as you can see, I've willed some control over this little being, but there's no telling when I'll decide to eat me. I suggest that everyone keeps their guard up whenever those things rear their heads. Huh? Oh yeah, where are you going? I'll be right back. Don't follow me. You know, Clea's the whole reason we're in this predicament. You think that someone as shady as her would try throwing her weight around? Without Clea, though we might not have been able to save Sheena in time. You're right. She might have a chip on her shoulder, but I think that she's a good person at heart. Sheena? What am What am I doing? I don't give a damn about whenever or not someone dies in yet. Clea? What? Ow? You idiot, you're not fully healed yet. Sorry, I just wanted to thank you myself. Without you, I wouldn't be standing there. Here, no. Had it not been for my shortcomings, you would have gotten hurt. Sorry. Come on, without you, we would have known about the corpse, meaning that any one of us could have been killed back there. You're too forgiving. My only reason for tagging along with your group was because I saw you guys as good business. All I wanted to do was sell the vessel crusher and leave, but yeah, who expected those monsters to arrive at the wrong time, right? What do you mean? Aren't you going to scold me? I gave you a defective bomb which nearly cost you your life. On top of that, my information turned out to be totally wrong. But none of it was intentional, was it? Of course not. I'm proud of my profession. I would never intentionally put one of my customers in harm's way. And who cares, right? You're so kind. Wow, look up at the stars. They're dazzling. They sure are. Odysseus somewhere up there, right? What? Don't tell me that you plan on going to. Yep, the mystical sky capital, Odysseus. I want to rid the world of the Atoma sick plague. My goal is to find it and destroy that evil monster that invited calamity upon this world. Hopefully soon all the bugs will vanish. Wait, this monster you're talking about, do you mean Heaven's Messenger? The one that lives in Odysseus? That'd be quite the feat. So by getting rid of these bugs, do you think everything will return to normal? What makes you so sure? I traveled to both Arthas and Stirfell, and when we destroyed the martyrs in the Atomic Queen, the dungeons reverted to the original state. I see. Maybe you're onto something then. It's pretty chilly out there. Here, why don't we return to the others? Yeah, let's head back. I'm sorry. Huh? For what? Please don't be hard on yourself. Clea, could you explain why you're apologizing? Firstly, I need to apologize for that damn faulty vessel crusher which turned out to be a real dud against that boss monster. I once believed that I had an eye for spotting immensely rare items, but I was proven wrong for that. I am sorry. A case of that hustler being hustled, huh? Eh? I can't argue with that, but this business isn't all rainbows and butterflies. Nowadays, even your best friend might stab you in the back. A defective product means putting the lives of my customers at risk. A bad reputation can go a long way into harming my livelihood. I prided myself of never being wrong, but here we are. I can't apologize enough. So, Sheena, would you mind letting me stay on with your party for a little while? Huh? I want to help you reach your final destination. Let me travel with you along atone for my sins. This is all talk. You just want us to keep you around so that you can sell us more crap? You're just a no-good swindler. What do you mean? You'd practically be losing money if you didn't take advantage of my deals. See? I told you. We were just customers to her. I was just kidding. I'm offering all my items for you guys for free until I'm made up for what I've done. What's the harm? I mean, having a merchant in our ranks means access to potions whenever we want, right? Sorry, my stores are all used up. What? Then... Well, I'm a good negotiator, especially with other merchants. I've got a lot of connections, so I promise to be useful. What do you say? I'm not too fussed about what you owe us. I'm more excited to have another friend in on this journey. Welcome aboard. Thanks. It's a pleasure to be here. The pleasure's all ours, Clea. Fine then. I guess I'll tolerate having you around. Thanks. Things are certainly bound to get livelier. Yes. I'm starving. Want some bread? Gimme! Hey, Clea. What is it? So, what was the deal with your content lens? Did Al really step on it? Guess that's for me to know and for you to find out, huh? You really are a swiner. I'd never heard of an ogre with bad eyesight. Okay, so finally we get Clea in our party, guys. I've gathered so much, but it's still not enough. More. I crave more and more. Give me more. Oh. We're back here. No. One of those weird nightmares with an ominous voice, huh? What's gotten over me? Is it morning already? Last night I was panicked by Sheena's close encounter with death in World's Odyssey, but as soon as I learned that she was safe, I guess I collapsed on the couch not before catching everyone up to speed on what I'd been uncovering. Oh, Lydia. What's up? What are you doing? What? What kind of stupid question is that? It's a new game that Complex Chan just released. Do you live under a rock? Don't you play games? Sounds fun. Alright, I would have totally pegged you for a gamer. Wanna try it out? No, I'll probably start tonight alone. I don't want to interrupt your playthrough. Ah, I totally get it. you wanna save it for guide time. Take a look at those character designs. The voice cast is fantastic too. All the voices were so well synced. Talk about work of art. Lydia's face was gradually turning red. She curled her lips, trying her best to conceal her excitement as she took deep breaths. Yes, exactly, Arata. You can tell that the producer poured his heart and soul into it. It's an instant classic. The writing is so compelling too. So many twists and turns, I can barely keep up. Every route makes my heart skip a beat. It's so good. Totally. I know, right? That's why I like you so much, Arta. You get it. It seems like Lydia and I are finally starting to hit off. Cool. Lydia, would you mind turning down the volume a bit? Sure. Say, where are Tokiwa and Rin? Oh, Sumi and Rin went out to buy some groceries. Oh boy. Whoa! I heard a cell phone vibrating on one of the desks, so I rushed over to check it. To my charge in it, it was a phone belonging to Detective Izumi, which I have mistakenly taken with me to the office. Each buzz reverberated as I stared in silent panic with the name of the caller ID. Station. Shoot, what do I do? Why don't you pick it up? Hell no! Hey, Arata, a girl on the phone's wallpaper. Is that the detective's daughter? Does it look like a family photo to you? What? I stared intently at the faces in the photo as the phone continued to vibrate. That almost looks like Clea over there. Is that who she really is in the real world? There was a detective, pale and gaunt, with a menacing expression. Behind him was a younger girl, dressed in formal attire, whose hands were placed on his shoulder. I guess that it's his daughter. I mean, there's a sign in the back of the photo that says, "Happy birthday, Papa." Something about this girl's face is so familiar. I feel like I've seen her before. But where? Shit. Man, this detective won't stop calling. Maybe he keeps all of his pictures stored in his phone, so he's eager to get back. Losing your phone sucks, so why don't you answer? Easy for you to say. If I answer that phone, the detective will... Yeah. Hey! Catch. What? Lydia grabbed the phone, pressing the green answer button as she tossed the phone over to me. Hello? I answered the phone timidly, ready to hear the wrath of the detective unfold once he realized... Uh-oh. Okay, anyway, it goes. I answered the phone timidly, ready to hear the wrath of the detective invoked once he realized that I was on the one on this with his phone. You sure got some balls, you stupid brat. It's me, the owner of the phone you stole. I'm so sorry. I picked it up off on the floor, but when I accidentally left with... Where are you right now, you thieving bastard? At, my house? Stop lying, you fool. We have all the right authorities stalking out near where you live, idiot. I'm sorry. You left your lights on, and your front door is unlocked. Where the hell are you? Well... That's right. I haven't been home since I had to flee from those rabbit people. I wish I could have locked my door at least. Anyways, return my cell phone to me at once. Yamabushi Park, 2 p.m. If you're not there, I'll kill you. Ah! What a maniac! He just threatened to kill me! Cops shouldn't be handling out threats. Hey! Are you gonna return this phone? Want me to come with you? No, it's fine. I'll go by myself. Would you mind looking after Sheena for me, Lydia? Just call me if anything fishy happens. Got it. How do you... Hey, Sheena. Fund it for me, girl. Sometimes Lydia lays it on a little thick. But somehow she manages to play it off with a zany brand of charm. This time, though... I might die. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. 5 more minutes until 2 p.m. Man, this is the last place I want to be. I'd rather check on my apartment if the rabbit people find me. No, let's try it again. Man, this is the last place I want to be. I'd rather check on my apartment, but if the rabbit people find me, I'm a goner. Duh, why didn't I think of it sooner? Why don't I leave the cell phone on the bench so I can head home? I mean, he's a detective. I'm sure he'll find it soon enough. I'm a genius, okay then? I dare you to leave my phone behind, unattended. What? I'll shoot you in the back, boy. Ah! Stuck in the corner of the detective's lips was a lit cigarette with the tip of which burned as he shot the piercing glare back at me. Thanks for earlier. Whatever or not, you're guilty on the hack that has yet to be determined. But I know what you've got, no problem taking what doesn't belong to you. A real man owns up to his crime. You've got sins to answer for, and I won't rest until you have. Well, look who's talking. You illegally detained me. I refuse to be taken down for a crime I didn't commit. I had no choice but to leave. But I never meant to steal your phone. It was an honest mistake. I'm sorry for the trouble. My eyes were pointed toward the ground as I handed the detective his phone, and he begrudgingly snatched it out of my hand. He scrolled through it, confirming silently that it had been tampered with, then took a long drag of his cigarette. He blew a puff of smoke so large that I could barely see it on the other side of the smoke screen. Gotta say, though, you're a rare breed. A normal person would come all the way out there to return a cell phone. Oh, well, I just saw it. No, okay, no, exhale, actually. Grow some spine, kid. I guess I can trust you just a bit. Your room was ransacked. Want to tell me what that's all about? Well, according to your neighbor, someone wearing a strange mask broke in. If there's someone going on, tell me. Do you know who's responsible? Could I trust this detective? If I were to trust him and give away too much in the process, he could use the information against me. At the same time, he might be able to help us. Maybe I should let him on it slowly. I have no idea, no clue who it might have been. After the cyber attack, there's been a thread of similar cases happening to my colleagues. All of us have had our homes broken into. You think it might be a gang of hoodlums or something? What do they look like? They all wore rabbit masks and black sweaters with bunny ears on the hoods. Never got a look of any of their faces. I see. That confirms it then, huh? Do you know who's behind it? No, I don't. It's just that, in the past few days, we've been getting a lot of complaints about shitty folks freaking out in the neighborhoods. They'd sneak into people's yards, light mailboxes on fire. Their actions are erratic, unpredictable, so it's been difficult to determine the motive. We've almost managed to arrest a few and bring them in for questioning, but they're slippery, quick on their feet. Have there been any reports about breaking and entering, like what happened at my apartment? Breaking and entering. Wait, so did you get a good look at the suspects? Oh, yes. You idiot. Why didn't you say so sooner? Did they try to threaten you or harm you? No. Whoever it was tried abducting me from my own home, so I jumped over the balcony rail and ended up hurting my hand pretty badly. Why would they attempt to abduct you? I have no idea. Damn. I haven't gotten any other reports of breaking and entering. That online forum I showed you before had a post asking some of the posters to attack Enigma's chief programmer. Oftentimes cult form from these little online communities. People doing crazy stuff for a bit of validation, and then people start revering you. If these communities are targeting you and your colleagues, I'm guessing that whoever's chasing you is a victim of cyber terrorism themselves, and is being coerced into committing more crimes. Detective, Enigma is a company that develops video games. Our focus is on creating experience for people that will stay with them for the rest of their lives. We take huge pride in our work and in our fans. We would never intentionally expose people to pain or danger. It completely goes against our CEO's mission statement. Tokiwa, Arda, You like to pretend that you don't care about the rest of your coworkers. I can tell that you believed it all along, though. Shut up. How I appear in front of others is no one else's business. Sumiki Tokiwa. Am I correct? You're the one of our programmers at Enigma like Mizunashi here, right? You see, our CEO has an excellent eye for talent. I don't think anyone in our company is doing what you think you're doing. CEO, huh? A man on a mission. Werner Glock. A genius programmer. A titan of the industry. My daughter wouldn't stop talking about him. Your daughter? Oh, the girl in your background? Keep your filthy hands back. What? You better steer clear of my daughter, or I'll destroy any rat who approaches Cade with iron fist. Geez, defensive much? I need to think of a better way to approach bringing up his daughter. About your daughter? What about her? Oh, I feel like I've met her before. Ow! Where? Where did you beat Cade? Cade, tell me, out with it, you bastard! All of a sudden, the detective clasped my face with both of his hands. Ow! Hey, stop it! This is assault. You're hurting him. What did you say? You're a hard-headed geezer, aren't you? Calm down for a second, would you? How can you expect him to answer you if you throttle him? I apologize. The hell? I said apologize. You want him to answer you, right? Isn't he doing you a favor? Show some respect. I couldn't fight the urge to tear up as a result of the detective's rough housing. Meanwhile, Tokiwa didn't even flinch. Seriously, Tokiwa, a man like him would never... I'm sorry. What? Apology accepted. So tell me, my daughter, where did you see Kay? Oh, well... I don't know. What? What the hell is up with you? What kind of game are you trying to play? I'm sorry. It's just that she looked familiar. I wanted to hear about what kind of person Cade was from you. If she looks familiar to you, it's likely because she was involved in an incident that she made headlines around the world. Incident? This past spring, there was a high-profile terror attack. A plane heading to Los Angeles was hijacked. Cade was on that plane. I remember hearing about that. Supposedly there were a lot of Japanese citizens on the flight. Oh, what? Actually, I'm gonna save over here, guys. Okay, now, hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. If you want to be notified whenever I upload, be sure to ring the bell so you get them. And as always, I'll see you guys later. Bye!